Hello, I'm Bob Thunheim, Chair of the Board of Norway House, and on behalf of the Board of Directors, welcome to our 6th annual Gingerbread Wonderland exhibit. We open our exhibit tomorrow by appointment, so you can actually see it live, but you have to sign up in advance. And we are open for tours tomorrow through January 2nd. We're also connecting with our many fans around the world virtually through an exhibit that will start December 6th. And if you do have a creative itch to provide an additional gingerbread house to our collection here, we're taking those through the Tuesday after Thanksgiving. So please feel free to add your creativity to our exhibit. We really appreciate your continued support and are proud to be bringing many of our programs to you online during the pandemic. And so I would just steer you towards our website to browse through that as to the many programs that we offer here at Norway House. So with that, I would turn it over to Christina Carlton, our wonderful Executive Director. And thank you again for joining us.
Good evening, Norway House friends and family. We are so thrilled to welcome you all to our 6th annual Gingerbread Wonderland, a tradition started by dedicated volunteers and staff members to bring a holiday tradition that happens throughout Norway still today. Due to COVID-19 restrictions, we will open our doors a little different this year, by appointment only, up to 10 people per group. We want to keep your health and safety in mind, and therefore we're restricting the number of staff members and people coming through our building at all times. We hope to connect you with this exhibit from home in an online walkthrough video that will be available in December and is our way to share the magic of this space together while apart. We have filled our gallery once again with structures from all over the cities, Norway, and even flown in from Israel. I wish you could all be here right now to smell the sweet gingerbread aroma that fills our walls. An exhibit like this takes many hands, and I want to give a special thank you to our presenting sponsors, Borton Overseas, Citizens Independent Bank, and Eric and Rima Torgerson. To our wonderful volunteers, Heather Vick, who is a master gingerbread maker and is our behind-the-scenes helper putting this exhibit together. To Dick Instead, who literally supports the exhibit with his handiwork, creating the risers and supports for all the houses. To the Sorensen family, Debbie Dubeck, and of course, to all of you for baking again this year. Tusen hjertelig takk. Please stay tuned for a wonderful skit by talented local actors and the filming and editing skill of the AV4U team. We cannot thank you enough and look forward to seeing you all very soon. And let me be perhaps one of the first to wish you all a very happy holiday and Thanksgiving season. And we hope 2021 brings you health, joy, and happiness. Be well and stay safe. Now I'm pleased to introduce a greeting from the Norwegian ambassador to the United States, Anniken Krutnes, and a community message from our partners with Minnesota Central Kitchen, Liz Mullen, and their exceptional community food relief efforts. Tusen takk.
Hello to everyone. I am so happy to take part in the wonderful Gingerbread Wonderland exhibition. I was fortunate to be able to visit Minnesota in October and to visit Norway House and see for myself the importance of this institution in the Midwest. I really look forward to following the expansion of Norway House and all the possibilities that will create. This is a very special year, and we have to do things differently, and we have to be creative and innovative. And I am so glad to see that you can keep up this tradition with the Gingerbread Wonderland, and I wish I were here to smell it, because I know that's part of the sensation. So, good luck with all this inspiring architecture, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays. I am Liz Mullen, the executive chef for Chowgirls Catering, and Minnesota Central Kitchen. This is our 5th consecutive year doing Gingerbread Wonderland at the Norway House, and we couldn't be more excited. Minnesota Central Kitchen was born out of need back in March with a collaboration between Second Harvest Heartland, Loaves and Fishes, and Chow Girls. It has since grown to 11 kitchens, providing 26,000 meals weekly to our community in need. Since COVID, food insecurity has grown to 1 in 8 when previously it was 1 in 11. The need is now. We hope you would consider a donation during the holiday season to MCK to help us continue our need in providing food for our community, employment for our food service workers, and to support our local agriculture. We wish all of your families a safe and healthy, happy holidays. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Liz, for sharing an important community program. Now we'll hear from Jamal Osman, our new City Council member for Ward 6 here in Minneapolis.
Hi, my name is Jamal Osman. I'm the new council member for Ward 6 here in our beautiful community. I am honored to be here today with Norway House and to be joining them. Norway House is a part of the community. They have been doing great things, many great things in our community. I'm really excited to be part of the projects and the good things they do with the kids. And Franklin being a cultural corridor for our community, having a large diverse population here in Ward 6, Native American, East African immigrants, and also Norwegian residents here in our ward. It's a wonderful thing they have going on. They have an expansion that's coming up. It's very excited in our community here. They will be bringing so many great things to our community, and I'm glad to be part of it. So thank you for all you do.
Hello, Norway House friends. My name is Bonnie Boisner, and I'm the president of Borton Overseas. We're a leading tour company based right here in Minneapolis, and we've been arranging travel to Scandinavia for over 125 years. We are thrilled to be the presenting sponsor of the Gingerbread Wonderland. It is such a magical event, and we hope you all have the opportunity to come down, see it live in person in a safe environment. Our relationship with Norway House is so important, and it goes back years in supporting them to bring contemporary Norway to you. We work together to plan customized journeys to Norway and all of Scandinavia to help you experience this destination in your own way. You know, this has been a year like no other, but we'll get through it, just like Borton Overseas has done for the past 100 plus years. We applaud Norway House for continuing to bring programs to us virtually when we could not meet in person. So thank you, Norway House, for allowing Borton Overseas to partner with you on so many levels, and we hope you all enjoyed the Gingerbread Wonderland.
Thank you! Again, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll wrap up our show with 2 performances. First up, a song performed by the wonderful women's choir from Kvinnekor, Kvinnekor, that we have featured at our tree lighting ceremonies in the past. Second, enjoy a skit featuring local actors adventuring into our gingerbread village. Enjoy and happy holidays, everyone. Thank you.
First and second Rita, oh, when she go wandering, oh, Rita started snoring, oh, and Nestle hungry, you're every brother song and snoring, oh, when she go flying, oh, Mrs. Sisters with her guitar and a day, oh, so my brother Rita, man, and she will let them go, oh, so shooting Rita, schleppen, and Rita, schleppen, oh, so brother, and Rita,
It was an otherwise ordinary day when the first tree began to grow inside Norway House. A little pine tree with needles strong and green rose from a crack in the floorboards. As the little pine grew, more trees burst through the floor. The room filled as trees of all kinds reached their full height and stood tall, some even taller than the mountains. Now, in the quiet of the gallery, there grows an eventyrskog, a fairy tale forest. So far, only you and I know about this magical place.
What's that? What's that?
Oh, excuse me. I was just telling a story.
Yes, a story about a secret fairy tale forest.
It's no secret. We live there.
No.
Yes.
Extraordinary. Aren't you Nisa?
In Norwegian, we are Nisse, ja. To the Danish, we are Nisse.
In Sweden, we're Tomte. The Finnish call us Tomtu.
But you can just call me Ingrid.
And you can call me Odd.
Odd, because you're so tall?
Nisse come in all shapes and sizes, thank you very much.
I get that all the time. Odd is my name. Charming is how most people describe me.
We thought that the forest was just trees and mountains. I mean, how did you find the forest?
Our story begins as we were looking for our new home.
I realized they had left me not one spoonful of porridge, so I stole all the left socks from the farm.
Aw, I miss my farm and the family that lived there. They would remember my little winter feast every year. But they decided to move somewhere small with less snow. What's a mythical creature to do but move on?
True. Where do you suppose we'll go now, Ingrid?
I heard a troll talking about a new eventyrskog growing in Minnesota. I think we're close to it now.
What makes you think we'll find a new home there?
The troll was grumbling about a bunch of new construction for a village.
And where there's a village, there's a farm!
And where there's a farm, there's a need for a Nissa or two.
And maybe this Nisa can get some porridge! Something smells good anyway. Do you smell that?
Yeah, it's
Gingerbread!
Suddenly, the pair of Nisa heard a strange sound coming from the forest.
Wait, how did you know that?
I'm the narrator.
All right.
As I was saying, suddenly, a strange sound was heard from the forest.
Vem är det?
Who's there? What a hike! Oh, hello, Ingrid!
Hi, hi.
Oh, and you must be the Nissa they call Odd.
Oh, this is the troll I was telling you about.
Oh, I'm Gorm of the Forest Trolls. Välkommen till Eventyrskogen. Welcome to the Wonderland Village. But why does it smell of gingerbread? The humans have been busy making everything out of gingerbread. From houses and landmarks to reindeer and landscapes. All pretty stable stuff with that gingerbread smell.
I hope we can find some place to stay,
Oh,
at
right.
least for the winter.
Well, of course you can. There's plenty of structures to choose from. Oh, but we better hurry. The humans will be arriving soon. I plan to hide deep in the Eventyrskog so that only the sharpest eyes can find me. Us too.
Let's go.
Let's go! Oh, Odd, I have some porridge on the stove for you too. Go on, wise and generous troll. Thank you. Oh.
And so the trio found their winter homes, nestled in the dark corners of the Eventyrskog. They are only to be found by adventurous passerby of joyful heart and discerning eye. Oh dear. I guess I'll go find them so I can tell them another wonderful story. Will you join me?